What's going on, everyone? It's Tuesday morning. That can only mean one thing. It is fish shipment day. Now, I haven't done one of these videos on my channel yet, but we did do a video on Top Shelf channel, so make sure you go check that out. Right now, I'm actually headed to Dennis's daycare. Gotta drop the pop off for the day. So once we're done with that, gotta head to the store, gotta go check some flights, see where the fish are, but everything should be about ready to head to the airport. So let's get going. All right, so we got all the boxes out. We got Quality Marine, Underwater World, Sea Dwelling, Underwater World. There's almost 20 boxes here that we got to go through. It's a bunch of Wrasses, Tangs, a whole bunch of different stuff. We got to start cracking them open, and I'm going to show you as we go. So every fish shipment's going to start back here. We got 2 freshwater dips to help with flukes, and then in here we have formalin. So in that formalin's going to go butterflies, anthias, wild clownfish, stuff that has high risk of urinema and bacterial infections. Just before they go into the system, try to create a barrier so that stuff doesn't get into our system. So this first round of formalin's going to have about a dozen Bartlett, anthias, 4 little copper bands, and then where is he? There's also a Pakistani butterfly going in there, so they're gonna sit in there for about 35 minutes, then freshwater dip, then they're going into the system. So this first batch of freshwater, we got some coral beauties, you got a blue throat trigger, some blonde nasos, bicolor cleaner asses. We got some diamond gobies, got some blue hippos, 6-line Wrasses, purple firefish. And we still got a whole bunch of boxes to go. We haven't even touched half of this. There's so many fish in here. You definitely want to stick around and make sure you see everything. If you mention this in my Instagram DMs that you saw a fish in this video that you want to get, let me know. I'll give you 15% off the fish. Just say you got it from YouTube, you saw it on this channel, and I'll definitely hook it up for you. So now these guys are gonna sit in freshwater for about 5 minutes. So you can see we still got a whole bunch of boxes to go. We got another batch ready to go into freshwater. We got a beautiful blonde naso, swallowtail, insane Poma Angel, massive cleaner Wrasses, some smaller blonde nasos, some other nice Wrasses. I mean, there's just a whole plethora of different options to choose from. Look at that Poma Angel. That thing is gorgeous. Okay, so while we're waiting for more fish to get ready to get dipped, we got a whole bucket of fish right there that's got to get put out. So this whole backside is all empty. You can see all the tags are up. The only thing back here right now are some pairs of clownfish. So all the new fish all go in that side. All the old fish get moved to the other side. So that way when you come in, you're looking for the older fish that we've had for a while. They're all gonna be on the front side. And the new fish gets acclimated without having fish that are established in territories, so they can be totally separated. That blue throat is incredible. All right, so you tell me which ones are hippo tangs and which one are yellowtail dances, because they look so similar from above. Okay, the 35-minute timer just went off for these guys in formalin. Quickly move them over to the freshwater. And now they get 5 minutes in there. All right, so the next group is ready to go. We got some engineered gobies, Neoko Wrasses, there's a crescent tail wrasse, got some panther groupers, and then we got this big bag over here. And then we also have the world's I can't even focus, there it is. World's smallest Aptasia filefish. So they're captive bred, so I knew they were gonna be small, but that's excessive. I mean, that thing is smaller than my pinky nail. All right, but let's open up this big boy. All right, so we're gonna do a slice. All right, go ahead, Davis, open it up. Big rip. Oh, look at that, pretty. Look at that beaut. Oh my God, look at the blue on this thing. He's gonna stab me with those horns. Woo! Look how tiny this copper band is. It's so cute. Okay, so I had a slight communication with one of my suppliers, and I ended up with a whole bunch of lyre-tail anthias. So if you're ready for some lyre-tail anthias, come see me this weekend. I got like 50 of them. But they're gonna be the next things going into formalin, as well as some 2 carberries, 2 Australian copper bands, and some Luzon anthias, although they don't really look like Luzon anthias, so I gotta do some research on what they actually are. All right, we got another huge bag with one of my favorite fish in the ocean. This is really hard to do with one hand, so give me a second. Look at that. Now that's a pretty fish. All right, next we got some of my favorites. We got some lyre-tail hogfish. Look at this red chorus wrasse. This thing is like starting to transition. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Starting to transition, so he's got the juvenile and the adult colors. We got some Lieutenant Tangs, big Midas Blenny, and some Bang Eye Cardinals. All right, we got another group of freshwater. We got a Morse Idol, McCoster's Flash Rest, Lieutenant Tang, White-tailed Bristletooth, more Bang Eye Cardinals, an incredible passer angel. Look at this guy, perfect size. Australian stripies, you guys know I have one. And it just obliterated the aptation in my tank. So I was like, I definitely got to bring these guys in. They can go after coral sometime. Good thing the small tank doesn't have any coral in it. But they absolutely knocked out all the aptation in the tank. Really suggest them. What a nice batch. Put them in the freshwater now. So we also just got our clownfish order in on Tuesday. There's so many fish that just came in the store. Let me show you. We still got all our inverts we got to put out. Just bags of fish, buckets of fish. Just a lot of fish. Sierra's doing a great job of attempting to put the fish away in the right spots. Good job. Then we got this little guy. You can see it says butterfly sold. This is a tinkery butterfly. Super cool, super rare fish. Now that fish is actually going out to Texas. It's going out there this week, and then I will be out in Dallas next week. So we get to see all the updates on that as well. So we got a whole bunch of Antheus, Lieutenant Tang, Lyre-tail ant, hogfish. Look at all the Antheus. There's the passer angel. Got the stripies with this. Oh, he's been a little aggressive. Might have to separate them. Really nice Moorish idol. Actually got, where's the other one? 2 of them. Bartlett Antheus. Really big Midas blennies. Saw, dude. So as Sierra getting all the fish for the invert system out, I'm gonna start putting all these clownfish away. You know, we gotta pair them up so it limits the aggression. We do have all like the designer stuff. Bullet holes, frostbites, and then we have the regulars, the orange ocellaris, black ocellaris. So let's start getting those guys out. Here we have some captive bred royal grandmas. Their colors come out a lot nicer as they get bigger. Whole bunch of orange ocellaris clownfish into this tank here. Gonna get them floating. I'm gonna drop these. I didn't drop them. Look at this crazy maroon. Got some weird pattern on them. Maybe you two will be friends, maybe. So here we got 2 captive bred passer angels. These guys got really nice patterns. As you know, we just got in a wild one. Where is he at? He's gonna grow up to look like that. All right, so these are all our gladiators. Well, that one's got, look at the white bar on the top of the head. Which one do you like, Davis?
The one with the white bar on top of the head.
All right, so first we're gonna pick out our 3 biggest ones. Those are gonna be our females, and then we're just gonna pair them up from there. All right, so you wanna film Davis? Go ahead. So we're gonna get our biggest 3, so definitely that's this one over here. Blue. And we're gonna get this one in the corner. Come here. Oh, I missed. There we go. Blue. Alright, I need one more chamber that doesn't have clownfish. We'll go over here with it. They're all pretty close. We'll go with this one over here though. You know, you two come together.
What other 2?
So this one's got the crazy head, so I want to figure out female with it. It's going to make a nice pair for the website. These 2 look very similar. I think that one has a little more white, so we'll put it with that one. This one has like no black in it, so it's going to be a little, stand out a little bit. And this one from up there. All right, so now we're done the gladiators. Let's move on to the bullet holes. All right, so here we got the bullet holes. As you can see, some are black, some are orange. So let's go pair them up. I feel like a matchmaker right now. I'm gonna, get these clowns all paired together, and hopefully they work out together. If they don't, I think my success rate is pretty high, but divorce happens. All right, so these 2 are probably the only orange ones. So that's gonna be a pair. All right, now we gotta figure out, this one's pretty high white. These are gonna be our 2 females over here. We got 1 female. All right, well, we'll just put her in the tank. And the other, oh, it's fast. All right, you got this one. Get her out the net. There we go. All right, now these 2 are very similar. So we're just gonna scoop them both up. Stay on. Go find your mate. Go find your lady. All right, so now we've done the bullet holes. We've done the gladiators. There's others that are ordered in pairs of 2 of already, so they don't gotta pair them up. So we got frostbites, and what are the other ones?
Black snowflakes.
Black snowflakes.
Premium frostbites.
Premium frostbites. All right, we got 1 pair of frostbites in there. There's the female. There's the male. But this pair over here is crazy. There's dots on this guy. That's awesome. Look at that. That is a really attractive pair. Sorry the tanks are a little dirty. It's fish shipment day, so they don't get cleaned in the morning really, but usually they don't look that bad. All right, this is the last fish shipment. Look at the size of this Moorish idol. This thing is huge, and we got a big powder blue. Let's hurry up and get them out. Look at the size of this little Desjardins. Oh, I gotta find them first. So small. Come here. Look at that, it fits on my finger. Can't even get off the surface tension. That is so cute. Alrighty guys, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this unique video. Bagging up a golden Semmelvartis to ship out today. We've been shipping out a whole bunch of fish. Make sure you check them out on the website at shelfaquatics.com. So if you like this behind the scene video, make sure you hit the like button. Comment what your favorite fish from the video was. And make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can go see this awesome fish collection that's out in Texas. And you keep updated on all the new fish shipments we get. But until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.